You step out of the van, climbing down into the tunnel leading back to the safe house. Just hours ago, you saved Berlin from fire and ash, from the would-be sacrifice of Dr. Adrian Vauclair. It feels strange now, returning in secret, in silence. The other residents of the Kaisbeiser go about their business unaware of what almost happened here tonight. It's finally over. Your team and your Kais are safe once again. Meet with the team. That was a rough fight. Hey guys. Team's waiting for you when you walk in. Their face haggard, their shoulders slumped. Was there a point to all of this kitty bit? We lost Paul, lost Monica, the Kaisberzer, so many people dead. It was supposed to be a simple job, remember? A milk run. Get into the estate, snatch some data, get home in time for worm talk on the Triad. I think we've had enough worm talk for one lifetime. You got that right. If I never have to talk to another dragon again, it'll be too soon. This whole thing was a nightmare from the beginning. The idea of dragons taking over the world, the thought of them slowly hoarding everything, it's too big to think about. We're street level, we're in the shadows, that's it. Worrying about these sort of issues that's beyond our pay grade. That's what they want. That's what they need. The corps, the dragons, the politicians, everyone. They want us to think we can't make a difference. They put effort, a lot of effort, into making us feel small, insignificant. But we're not. We had the power in our hands today. We had a choice and we made it. And because of that, the world is different. For good or for ill. That's right, for good or for ill. We can't see the future. I don't know that anybody can. The world is different now, and we're the ones who changed it. So, you know, did we win? I'll tell you what we did. We avenged Monica and Paul, and that was what we set out to do. And we did it. You watched him take it in, Iger nodding her agreement, Flurry staring ahead, lost in thought, Dietrich frowning, eyeing the floor, Blitz fiddling with his deck and pretending not to understand. Iger breaks the silence. So, now what? Monica's gone, Paul's gone. Do we keep running together, or is this the end of the road? I'm afraid I'm out, for a while at least. I have some personal matters to attend to. There's a man I need to find. A vicious, repulsive monster who needs to be brought to justice. Kittybit knows what I'm talking about. I might be gone for a while. For the time being, you should write me off. Maybe find something to fill in my shoes. But this place is my home, and you people are my family. I promise you, when the job is done, I'll come back to Kaisbeiser. I hope you'll still have me. If you need anything, you know where to come. I understood. See you around. I'll miss you, love. Be safe. Well, I'm in. I'm getting kind of old for a Shadowrunner. I'd rather die in the shadow with people like with you than live it. I don't know. I thought I had something going on there. What there is, point is I'm in. That was beautiful, man. So, Kittybit, you gonna stick around the Kaisbeiser and keep running the shadows with me? You've done a hell of a job. I'd follow your lead. Depends. Are we done with the fearless leader crap? All done. We're good, Kittybit. Tight. Anyone else tries to crap on you, I'll put his head out from 5 clicks away. 5 clicks, huh? Not bad. What about you, Blitz? What about me? I mean, sure, whatever. I got nowhere else to go, and no one gives a shit about me. Why not hang out with insane dragons, assholes toting enormous machine guns, and devil dogs that hump my leg when nobody's looking? Could be fun, right? Count me in, I guess. Before I forget, that Turkish coffee guy sent one of his street rats over before you got here. He said he wants to talk to you about something. Thanks. I'm gonna go stop by the coffee shop. Yeah, I'm glad you'll be staying with the team. Yeah, the whole Emily still clings, so it took the wind out of my salts. I'm sure. Maybe I could introduce you. Oh. That's how you should feel. You nearly got killed. You nearly got that girl killed. I won't stay if they won't. No, sure, you don't get. Thanks to you, Chief. Anything else? It's a win in my book. We went against the dragon and lived. Couldn't have put it better myself. So, any big plans looming on the horizon? No clients? Thinking of going after? We'll worry about that tomorrow. We celebrate. You're right, boss. Because you're right. Oh, kitty bit, I meant what I said earlier. On this point, wherever this team goes, I follow. I wouldn't have it any other way. Kind of... You've done fine. I wasn't gonna say it. Make light of my compliments all you like. I might as well do the same in your shoes. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to the next run. Just do me a favor. Make sure the client's properly vetted, and for the love of God, verify that the job has nothing to do with dragons. Done and done. Until next time. Hey. Glory. Kitty bit. You got us through this night alive. Well done. You're running off to find Harrow, I take it. That's right. He's gotten enough of a head start on me. Whatever he's gotten off to, it'll get worse the longer I wait. So I'm headed after him. I'm leaving tonight. I'll pack a bag. Where should we start looking? We shouldn't. Wait, what? I will track Harrow down. Myself. And the spirit that is bound to me. But as for you, I can't have you coming with me, Kittybit. Not this time. Your place is here. You got to lead the team. You, my friend, are a victim of your own success. You've become too important to this team, to Kaisbeiser, to up and disappear. You're right. Harrow's your responsibility, and this place is mine. I'm glad we agree, Kittybit. I knew you'd choose the right thing. We will see you again after you dealt with Harrow? You can bet on it. You haven't seen the last of me, Kittybit, I promise. I can't say how long it'll take, but I will come back to the Kaisbeiser and to this team. We'll be waiting. Good hunting, Glory. Thanks, Kittybit, for everything. Any new messages? BBS? Payday? Nope. Anything? Go back. Alright, I guess I should go to the coffee shop. I blew everything to hell. That fucking computer doesn't deserve shit. Oh well. So... Hey, Algeron. What's up? Behold, the Dragon Slayer. I know you had your hands in more pies. Don't mock the elf, Algeron Half-Dream. But nor should you praise her either. For good or ill, the cycle of a great worm has ended. Never again will she walk upon the earth nor soar over the mountains. This day is a day of portent. How did you know about the dragon? A friend. When a dragon falls, the sound resonates across time and space. The death of a great worm is an interest to a multitude of beings, and Algeron Half-Dream is among their circle. There will be a reckoning. Am I in trouble? No, not this you, and not today. Within 3 cycles, what the world has lost, it shall rule. But the ice storm will come, the codex will be broken, and woe to the dancer. This I prophesize. We must be going, and soon. Going? Where are you going? Machu Picchu. It's in South America. I have business that has become urgent. It will not be urgent till tomorrow, Half-Dream. You have time to pack up your wares. There is more to it than that, woman, and you know it. Goodbye, Kitty. We'll meet again. I think, though, not for a long, long time. You are a weird motherfucker. Anybody here I could talk to? Anybody want to share any last words with me? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody. Well, fuck you guys too. Simi? So much is happening. It can be a bit overwhelming. But this is different. Before there was so much bad, now there's so much good. Do you want to help? I want to be strong. Strong people help, but I don't know what to do. I'm not good at anything. There are kids who need looking after. Some of them lost their parents. I never knew mine. You think they'd want to talk to me the way Monica would? I think they could all use a big sister. I think I'd like that. I made mistakes, but I can help them not make those mistakes. I always wanted to forget the past, bad memories, but maybe I can do something good with the bad. What about your Sims? They'll be waiting for me, I guess. They're not real, you know. I'm not sure how I feel about them anymore. Maybe you don't need them anymore. What do you think? I don't know, I get anxious. And it's so easy to go inside, but I don't want to anymore. That's what's different. See ya. Well, at least you wanted to talk to me. Does Lucky Strike want to talk to me? Hey, Lucky Strike, what's up? Alright, whatever. See you later. Go fuck yourself. How about the doctor? Probably doesn't want to talk to me. Nobody likes talking to me much. Nope. Alright, let's go to the coffee shop. Oh, Tug, what do you want? Joggy jog. Get into the cafe. You are a weird motherfucker, dude. What do you want, man? Ah, we speak again, O Mistress of Mayhem. I have a proposal for you that might prove most lucrative for both of us, Ephraim. How lucrative? I'm listening, O Master of Hyperbole. With the passing of Herr Amsel, may God bestow his mercy on him, you find yourself without a fixer. I wish to offer my services to you in this regard. You'll find that Altug Bergazzi is the most connected and business-savvy partner. Sounds like a match made in heaven. How do we start? I already found a potential client, O Blessed One. A prosperous one with deep pockets. He is eager to meet you. When you're ready, you will take the U-Bahn to Bradenberger Tor. He will find you there. Got it. I'll finish out here and go meet him. I don't know who this guy is. Oh god, not you again, Apex! Oh, Ace, you've made a terrible mistake. Nothing should have the kind of power you were asking for. I had to do what I did. No, Ace, you didn't. You chose to do what you did. Just as you chose to free me. I didn't kill you before, but I'm starting to think I should now. Best of luck with that, Ace. Come meet me in the Matrix anytime. If you don't, I'll certainly come for you. See you soon. Go fuck yourself. If I can kill a fucking dragon, I can kill you. I hope this is Apex trying to kill me. That would suck, after all I've been through. She's here to kill me, isn't she? Oh, sweet irony. Who are you? The car is empty except for a man in an immaculately tailored Italian suit. You notice him watching you for several minutes on the train. Finally he speaks. The stranger's words come out slowly in a deep, melodious tone that's easy to hear despite the noise of the train. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel, each consonant, tasting it as if they were a delicacy. I know you. I know you from the other Shadowrun games. Hello. I assume the business with Dr. Vauclair is concluded. Do I know you, friend? No, but you are about to. I am Hans Brachos. I represent an interested party, someone who wishes to know about your encounter with Dr. Vauclair. Does this interested party understand that information is a commodity? My employer also wishes to hear about Lady Firewing, a fascinating creature, so unlike her brothers and sisters. It is a pity that she passed from this world. She was a magnificent creature, and the world is diminished by her passing. I am sure you would agree. Maybe, but let's face it, dragons are scary. This is true, and as it always has been, as is anything that meta-humanity does not understand. You look at a moth and barely perceive sentience. You glance it way, amused as it flutters towards a light, in vain attempt to what? To enter? To draw strength? To burn? It doesn't know. Its epic struggle is barely 1/100th of your lifespan. The sum total of its existence is nothing against the vast scale of your struggles, your hopes, your dreams, which it could not fathom in 1,000 years. Poor moth. You will live and die between beats of a dragon's heart, mein Frühling. What hope do you have of understanding them? No kidding. Insane dragons are even harder to understand, but I was able to get through to her for a moment at least. Were you? Were you indeed? I am pleased to hear it. And what did we learn? Firewing had a reason for her attack. This is true. No ancient dragon acts without reason. My Lady Firewing was a nurturer, a caregiver, rare among her kind. Where her brothers and sisters saw the world as a prize to be won, she saw it as a garden to be tended. Can you imagine? For world upon world, the great dragon Firewing brought wisdom and succor to countless souls, and she was loved for it, exalted, a goddess. When she awoke from her long slumber in 2012 and saw what the world had become, what humanity had done to the garden she tended for great ages, she struck. She struck with the rage, regret, frustration, and anguish of a mother whose children had played with fire and burned the house down, killing themselves in the blaze. She unleashed fire and death through her tears. And now when she is gone, the sixth world was her last. It is a comfort to know she found peace at the end. You are commended for that. Seems like you know a lot about dragons, Hans. Maybe you work for a certain Lofir. Think your employer wants you telling me this? I'm sure of it. You may consider this conversation an employment interview for a very influential clientele. One who plays extraordinarily well. Now listen. I tell you all of this so that you have context, perspective, before I ask you the next Shadowrunner. If Vauclair's weapon had not required dragon fire, if it had been capable of destroying every dragon on Earth without touching a hair on humanity's head, would you have used it? I don't think so. You would fill the power vacuum left behind. Indeed, there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt in your philosophy, things you do not wish to know. Well, on to business at hand. My employer wishes to secure your team services for a series of operations that will likely require the remainder of 2054. Depends. Who is this mysterious employer of yours? It is no mystery. You will be working for the great Lofir dragon. Perhaps you've heard of him. I figured it was you, Hans. What makes you think I'm going to make a deal with the dragon? No one tried to make a deal with me, and I saw it to the end. Because you already been working for him some time, Mendame. Wait a minute. Or did you think Green Winters found Harfield Manor on his own? If your boss was behind the whole thing, then he really backed the wrong horse. Something tells me that he didn't want Firewing dead. Perhaps one might assume that the outcome could be better suited to his interests. But then again, perhaps not. You are not in the position to know. I'll take your word for it. That would be wise of you. Ah, my stop. Coming? What do you know? Looks like this is my stop too. train comes to a halt. The doors open. Brockhaus stands, brushes off his Italian suit, and exits without another word. As you turn to follow, your eyes catch an advertisement for Warm Talk above the subway car. Brockhaus glances back at you from the platform, the light from the car reflecting yellow in his gaze. You step out of the subway car and follow him up the stairs into the Berlin night, into the shadows. One dragon to another. Berlin Flux contains just one report of a large-scale explosion in the countryside of Berlin. An abandoned castle is reportedly consumed in a massive fireball that shakes the countryside and leaves a crater 60 feet deep. A natural gas leak is expected, and the location is soon cordoned off by unidentified corporate forces. This news is eclipsed by Decider Corp announces its acquisition of Air and Space, the last remaining arm of the European space program. The Flux State's anarchist rule remains until 2055, when joint corporate forces, acting with the support of the German government, invade the city. It is widely known that the Great Dragon Feuerschwinge is responsible for orchestrating this action. After weeks of fighting, the surviving anarchists are forced to retreat to the eastern part of the city. A truce is signed in 2060, and Berlin is again divided by a wall. The Great Dragon Dunkelstein is elected President of the United Canada and American States in 2057. He is promptly assassinated as he leaves for an inauguration party at the Watergate Hotel while in human form. Popular opinion is that another great dragon is responsible, and only a dragon can kill a dragon. But those in the shadows hint that the act was a powerful blood magic was caused. Memories of Firewing and the Dragonfall fade further into obscurity, replaced by media's fascination with dating habits of the latest Sim-Sense stars. The name Adrian Vauclair has since been lost to the shadows. That was it! That wasn't really the ending I wanted. I'm gonna go take a look in the wiki to see what kind of endings you can get if you don't join Low Fear, if you do join Low Fear. I'm kind of mad that I let a rogue AI out, but it made things a hell of a lot easier for me to get into the take down the Harfield Manor. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed me playing Shadowrun Dragonfall. It's a hell of a story, very complicated, and I didn't keep my promise to Iger about not working with another dragon. I guess that kind of sucks for us. Whatever. I don't think there's anything in the credits, so I'll see you guys later.